Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're going to do a review for Star Wars Pinball VR, a game released on the Steam Store and the Oculus Store yesterday, April 29th, 2021. It normally retails for $24.99. It's available for all the major VR headsets. I got a free Steam key through the Steam Creator Connect program to review this game. I tested this game out on the Oculus Quest 2 using the Oculus Link cable. I used both motion controller and also the Xbox One gamepad. There aren't very many settings available for this game. You do have full locomotion and snap turning available. You can use teleportation if you need that. On the Steam version, they did do a hotfix update so that you could increase the sharpness within the settings. I tried a setting of 10, but that was way too sharp. I lowered down to 5. That seemed to be the perfect point. The video that you're seeing here, though, is pre-update, so this is just a default video setting. Star Wars Pinball VR is running on the Unreal Engine. On my RTX 3080, I was getting a steady 90 frames per second. This is done by Zen Studio, so if you're familiar with their other pinball games, then you'll know what to expect here. This is arcade pinball action. This is very similar to the Pinball FX2 VR, but the big difference here is that you can have the Star Wars man cave of your boyhood dreams, and that's the reason for using the full locomotion and snap turning, so you could walk around your man cave and you can decorate it with Star Wars posters, all different kinds of memorabilia, and there's even a jukebox that'll play your favorite Star Wars themed music. There are 8 total Star Wars tables in this collection, and those tables include stuff from The Mandalorian, from Star Wars Episode 4, 5, 6, from Rogue One, from Star Wars Rebels, to the classic collectibles, to Masters of the Force as well. As far as the quality of tables, I would say there was only 1 or 2 that I felt were lacking, but for the most part, most of the tables were just really good, and what I liked is that they all have not just different themes from different Star Wars material, but they play differently. The tables have different setups, they have different mini games, and of course you have your standard arcade pinball modifiers with multi-balls, with skill shots, with combos, and you can even nudge the table left or right. And you have the classic mode, which is all of that, plus the arcade mode, which allows you to use force powers such as a slow time ability in order to increase your scores, and you can even upgrade those. To upgrade your powers, to unlock your powers, you'll have to do the mission challenges, and you'll have to choose a side whether you want to choose the Dark Sith or the Jedi. Of course, I chose the Dark Sith. These challenges include stuff like you're limited to 2 balls, or you have a certain time limit to reach a certain score, or you have a survival mode where you have to hit a certain goal, or you have to make your pinball travel a certain amount of distance within the prescribed time. The better that you do, the more upgrades that you get to allow you to get even bigger scores in your future arcade games or challenges. Now I'm going to address the elephant in the room. Yes, there does seem to be a graphical downgrade to this game that's tailored for the Oculus Quest 2. What I can say is yes, the man cave especially could look better with higher fidelity graphics. However, when you're playing the actual pinball game, it really doesn't matter. The graphics are good enough, and you definitely do feel like you have this arcade cabinet that you are playing on, and it's really good. And what's more is that the gameplay plays very solidly on PCVR. As I mentioned earlier, I did test this game out on the Oculus Quest 2 touch controllers as well as the Xbox One gamepad. Personally, I prefer the Xbox One gamepad. I did look at the Steam forums. There's lots of Vive users and also Index users complaining about motion controllers not working, and I'm not saying that motion controllers are used to no effect. They do work, but it's very limited here. Basically what it is you're using it to grab and pull the plunger and let it go, and then you have your arms to the side of the arcade pinball table by default, and you're just simply pressing trigger, and that's really the extent of the use of motion controllers. Yes, it does give you the illusion that you're using motion controllers, but really, except for the plunger, it's mostly an illusion, and I prefer the tight controls of an Xbox One controller versus the touch controllers of the Oculus Quest 2. And by the way, this is a similar experience to Pinball FX2 VR and also to Zaccaria Pinball or Stern Arcade for those of you that are old school VR pinball junkies. Overall, I feel a lot of the negative reviews are really unwarranted, other than the complaints about the graphics and how they are downgraded for the Oculus Quest 2. I definitely would have preferred better lighting, better textures. However, like I said, the gameplay is solid here. I really enjoyed it. I'm not sure it's better than Zaccaria Pinball VR, but that's just a matter of preference. I prefer more of a simulation type pinball game. Still, if you love Star Wars and you love pinball, this is a must buy, and I'm really happy that I got a free Steam key through the Steam Creator Connect program. If I have to rate this game, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's really good. I recommend it. It's a blast to play. If you love pinball, if you love Star Wars, I would say go ahead and check this one out. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. If you like my review, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of the video.
Get the kid aboard.
That was some fine shooting. I need to be ready to take off or none of us stands a chance.
All troopers, focus your fire on the Jedi. Punch it! Okay, you caught me. I give up. Ezra. Working on it.
This is a restricted area.
Tell it to my face! Move along, loft rat.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Move along, loft rat.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Hurry!
It's over for you, Jedi.
I was inspired.
Do or do not. There is no try.
I think what I see.
No, this whole mission thing is nuts.
Well, every little bit helps.
Step outside of yourself. Make a connection with another being.
Wherever these people are, I must get out of here. There isn't much time.
3.
Good. For now.
You're in our custody.
We'll see about that.
Our odds of failure have gone up.
Are you with me? We have a mission, but we must stay low as long as we can.
There is a 97.6% chance of failure.
Bonus multipliers are held.
We have a mission, but we must stay low as long as we can.
Hey! Huh? Hey! Huh?
Well done, so far. What a fearless fighter.
Magna save activated.
Can't hit me. We're not in the same league.
That's the spirit.
Thank you very much.
The end of this so-called rebellion is inevitable.